Welcome to Englishwitteacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. So, today we are doing advanced English, and we're doing it from the Bible. We will be doing Hebrews chapter 4. I like Hebrews because the chapters are short, and they work really well for lessons. So, we're going to be reading and doing pronunciation. And then we're going to be going back and I'm going to have my co-host explaining it. And we'll be working on comprehension and sentence structure. So, the most important thing, the ultra crucial, oh my God, we need this thing, is that my magnificent, ultra smart, and very professional co-host introduce herself. So, ma'am, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, hello teacher. My name is Ha and I'm from Vietnam.
Thank you very much for joining me all the way from Vietnam, ma'am. By the way, when you say that, you say my name is Ha.
Yes, my name is Ha.
Okay, we can't forget the little ones. Okay, let's go.
Um, Promise rest for Ghost people. Ghost promise of entering his rest still stands. So we ought to tremble with fear that
Fear.
fear that some of you might fail to experience it. For this good news, the ghost has prepared. This dress has been announced,
Whoa.
um, announced,
Announced.
announced to us, just as it was to them. But it is them no good because they didn't share the faith of those who
Whoa.
listen. Uh,
Slow down a little bit.
because they didn't share the faith of those
There it
who,
is.
who listens
When you
to
say
God.
when you say those, make sure the
Those,
s.
those,
Those.
those,
Right. You when you rush too much, you don't say the s. So you say
yeah,
though
those,
instead of those.
yeah,
Okay.
who listened to ghosts. For only we who believe can enter his rest. As for the others, ghost says, in my in my anger, I took an oath. They will never enter my place of rest. Even though this rest has been ready since he made the world, we know it is ready
Whoa.
because
We kn-
we know we know it is ready
it
because
is.
it is because of the place in the uh, script, scripture where
Okay,
is
except there's an s on the end. The word was perfect, but there's an s on the end. Scriptures.
scriptures
Right.
when it mentions the seventh day. On the seventh day goes red from all his work, but in the other passages goes that they will never enter my place of rest. of gold rest is there for people to enter, but those who feast
Whoa.
first,
But.
those
Right.
who feast who first, this good news failed to enter because they disobeyed goals. So God sets another time for entering his rest, and that time is today. Goes announced this through David must later in the words already quoted,
Quoted.
quoting,
Quoted.
quoting,
D. Quoted.
quoting,
Tid.
tind,
Right. Tid.
tind,
Quoted.
quoting.
Right. That's it. That's a tricky little one.
Yeah. Today, when you hear his voice,
His
don't
whoa.
his voice.
Right. Don't forget the S sound.
Yeah. Don't harden your heart. Your, your heart. Now is the heart.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Right.
Joshua. Now, if Joshua had succeeded in giving them this rest, God would not have spoken about another days of rest still to come. So they special rest.
Whoa.
Still,
Whoa. Go back and do that again.
so there is a special rest still waiting for the people of God. For us, people have entered into God's rest, have rested from their labors, just as God did after creating the world. So let's do our best to enter that rest. But if uh, disobey goes, as the people of rest
Israel.
Israel, this we will fall. For the word of God is alive and powerful.
Whoa.
It is sharper
Sharp.
than
Sharper.
sharper. It is sharper than the
Sharpest.
sharpest to add sauce, cutting between soul and spirit, between joint and marrow. Is expose our
Whoa.
is exposes
Exposes.
our our inner motion is most true and results
Thoughts.
desire
Thoughts.
thoughts
And desires.
and desire
Desires.
desires.
Right. ES at the end.
Nothing in all creation is hidden from God. Everything naked and
Whoa. Go back and do that again.
everything is naked,
Naked.
naked, naked, and exposed because his eyes, and he is the one to whom we are accountable. Uh, Christ is our high priest. So then, since we are Christ's high priest, who has entered heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold uh, firmly to what we believe. This high priest of
Ours.
ours understands our weakness, for
Weakness
weakness,
is.
weakness,
Weakness is.
weakness is,
Right, because there's an ES at the end.
yeah,
Okay?
weakness is. For the face all of the same things we do, yet he did not sin. So let us come uh, boldly to the throne of our uh, gracious,
Very
gracious,
good. Gracious.
oh, gracious God. There we will receive His mercy, and we will find grace to help us when we need it most.
Very good. Very good. You have one major weakness in your speaking. That is the
Yes.
letter S. For homework, go through and read. Record your reading and play it back. Read slowly and practice making every sound. S is never silent. S always makes a sound. Okay? Okay. Most of your pronunciation is great, except the letter S.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drop it quite a bit. Another thing is you're still rushing. You're still nervous and you're still rushing. So that's not helping you. If you go slower, you won't make as many mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so relax. Okay, so let's hear your explanation.
Yes. Okay. Ghost promise of entering his dress still stand. We should fear missing it. Yeah. The 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 good news was
Good
announced
good news.
news.
Right.
Good news. The good news was announced to us as is to them. But it didn't. But it didn't no good for for not good for who didn't say the face.
Who didn't share? Okay, it did no good.
It is no good.
Okay, yes. You don't use didn't and no.
Yeah. Didn't
Okay?
know.
So it's either it did no good or it didn't do any good. But it did no good is the way you would say it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Um, only with who believes can enter his rest. Today, when you hear his voice, don't harden your hearts. Uh, there is a special rest still waiting for the people of God. Um, of course, though, those uh,
Those,
tho- those those who enter uh, those who enter those who enter is dressed from their own work
his rest,
is
his,
dressed
his,
is
his,
is
no, HIS,
is
his, her,
his her
his,
his
right.
um, uh, let us come proudly to the throne of our uh, gracious goals. Um, there we will receive His mercy
Mercy,
and mercy,
right. You had it right the first time. Mercy.
yeah, mercies,
Perfect.
uh, and we will find grace to help us when we need it most. Yes.
Very good. Very good. That was an awesome explanation. Again, slow down a little bit, okay?
Yes.
Yes. You're very few errors in using the right word and things like that. There was like 3, which is nothing. Okay? So it's just practice. Everything's just practice. It's easy. You just need to
Yes.
do it often. So that's what we do, right? You practice, and when you do something wrong, teacher corrects you so that you learn and you keep practicing, and eventually you get better. And that's what learning is. You're doing awesome, honestly. Just relax, slow down. I'll tell you this 100 times because it's something that a lot of students have trouble with. You relax, you slow down, you don't make as many mistakes. It's that simple. Okay? Okay. So, thank you very much. You did an awesome job. And thank you, everyone at home. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from it. And I hope to see you all in the next lesson. Have a great day.